Welcome back, guys. All right, guys. Next topic in curve sketching is called asymptotes. Okay, so again, guys, we talked about the very beginning of these lessons. What we're working through is like you're going to be asked to sketch a curve, and probably without a graphing calculator for something like this, guys. And you need to be able to discuss the curve under the headings from A to H. Okay, now A was intercepts and domain. C was symmetry. We talked about that. We talked about step D was intervals of increase and decrease. And we talked about like local or absolute max and min values as well. So that was what we did in the last topic. Okay. You also have to talk about horizontal and vertical asymptotes. And there's a topic called slant asymptotes as well, guys. So we're only going to do in the AP course, not in the regular course as well. But I'll make a separate video for slant asymptotes sometime in the future here. Okay. So we know a bit about asymptotes over here, guys, so far. So this is kind of our classic, like our rational function y equals 1 over x. We studied this guy in Math 30 towards the end of the course. So, and the idea was, well, you can't divide by 0. Okay, so because of that, if we look at the limits as x approaches 0 from the left, that's what this means, guys, from our limits unit. Okay, so what we see over here, if we take it's like if we're approaching 0 from the left, it's like negative 0.000001. Okay, that'd be number over here. Well, if you go 1 divided by a negative number, there's almost 0. You get a huge negative number. Okay, so it means this graph's going to start going downwards like this. If you go 1 divided by a positive number that's almost equal to 0, you get a huge positive number like this. Okay. So at our vertical asymptote over here, as we approach it from the right, the graph is going up. As we approach it from the left, the graph is going to be going down. Okay, so here's how I do this question here, guys. So x equals 8. X equals 8 is going to be our vertical asymptote. Okay, now I like to go, what is the limit as x approaches negative 8 from the right? I'm going to say 1 divided by, and I'm going to put positive 0. Now, guys, this is not a proper notation. Positive 0 doesn't really make sense. But what I mean by this is like, this is going to be a positive 1 divided by a positive number, and 1 divided by almost 0 is going to be a huge number. So this is going to equal positive infinity. If we're approaching 8 from the left, say 7.999999, this is going to equal a positive 1 divided by a negative number close to 0 here. Now, if I have a positive divided by a negative, this is going to equal negative infinity. Okay, guys, this example shouldn't even be in here. Okay, so what this is telling us is, as we approach the asymptote from the right, the graph is going up. As we approach the asymptote from the left, the graph is going to be going down. All right, so we're going to calculate each limit over here. So this function, so I'm just going to factor everything I can here. Of course, my pen's not working anymore. Sorry guys, my pen has totally failed on me here.